And some residents of Umezema village in Idemili South local government area of Anambra State has taken to the streets to protest against the murder of one Mrs. Ifoma, who was allegedly murdered by her stepson. The protesters ended at the Anambra State Government House in Awka as they demand for justice for the late Mrs. Ifoma. According to the protesters, the stepson has asked the late Mrs. Ifoma, who was the second wife of his late father, to vacate the family house, which she refused. The Honorable Commissioner for Women Affairs, Anambra State, Mrs. Ifi Obinabo, welcomed the protesters as she assured them that justice must have its full course, as she pleaded with the protesters to remain calm.
You don't have the right to chase away your father's wife or your siblings until they build their own house. That's the culture. Don't we have conscience again? This world is in the beginning and end of life. No. Don't we know that at the end of the day, there must be justice? You must account for every little thing. For your action, there's consequence for everything. I heard they did the autopsy and they said the autopsy result was high blood pressure. Anyway, I'm not a magistrate, I'm not a justice, but I know that when I have something like that, my BP can go up and I can die out of it. Maybe the woman did something wrong or maybe she didn't do anything wrong. But for that young man to carry out such an act against that woman, and in the process, the woman died. It's unacceptable. It's wrong. Be rest assured that under this administration, Ifoma must get justice.